It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5, monumental. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City as the Thunder will be playing against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. Now, this could be the end of the road for them. They have their backs against the wall, down 3-1. If you're the coach here, Kenny, do you do anything differently in this Game 5?
No, I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to rely on the things that's been working already. When they play their best defense, Ernie, they are one of the best teams in the league. So then their offense just gets exhilarated by their defensive effort. So, no, do the same thing.
Well, I have to disagree, Kenny, because first of all, they need to get off to a great start. They have to have something to build on early. If they can't find a spark or get into a rhythm, Ernie, Kenny, it's going to be really, really tough.
The tip coming up shortly as we go courtside to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of Palestine?
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at Oklahoma City. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here. On their home court, this is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, I expect them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now because they've really controlled this series so far. They won't get it without a fight, but I think they will get it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Orlando, the backcourt is Peyton and Oladipo. Harris at the 4, Vucevic in the middle, and it's Keith in at the 3. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Peyton. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Here are the Magic now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Inside. Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
All right. Stay on him.
And both free throws good from Freak. On defense, the Thunder. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Payton. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That's his first foul. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Vucevic is screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. Good D by Westbrook. Right wing. He dishes it to Freak. Cantor with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Westbrook passes to Freak. Durant with a wide open look. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Orlando now. They trail by 3. Pick by Vucevic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. They get it back. And Vucevic again.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Pass to Cantor. Vucevic with the block. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Payton kicks to Vucevic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Vucevic has got 6. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Keith. Durant, the pass to Freak. Durant against Keith. It's stolen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Thunder with the rebound. Durant with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Cantor, and there's a nice one-handed slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Keith against Durant, takes it from 10, and Durant sends it back. Freak with it. Collison kicks to Durant. Inside, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Payton. There's the pass to Keith. Oladipo, left side. Pocket 4, takes it from 10, and that one's good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Freak with it. Now Payton defending. Now Durant. It's Freak, top of the key. And he gets it to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Orlando trailing here. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Down low, here's Vucevic. You know what? Great D that time from Collison. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Freak dishes to Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. There's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's right.
That one on Vucevic.
Right, and you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. The Magic trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
That one is off. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder with the lead. Westbrook passes to Freak. Collison up top. To the middle. Here's Freak. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 8 points for Freak.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Keefe against Holiday. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1, Russell Westbrook.
Competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. Payton outside. Oladipo with a screen on Westbrook. And Oladipo, here we go. And it's blocked by Adams. And Holiday kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Freak with it. Now Payton defending. Now the dish to Adams. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Vucevic once again off the mark. Orlando. The Thunder leading by 10. And here's Westbrook. Now here's Freak to the left side wing. Holiday dishes to Adams. Puts up a 3. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Enes Kanter. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Oladipo goes in. Shot to stop the drought. And Kanter pulls it down. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Magic. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Vucevic. The Magic trail by 15. Harris a screen on Westbrook. Watson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Watson with it. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Here is Watson. To the wing on the left. Here's Azania. Offline with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
In the corner, it's Freak. Bogut against Adams. He kicks it to Freak. Rejected by Harris. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Harris. Pass to Hazania. Shot to stop the run. And Westbrook pulls it down.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Harris outside. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
McGarry kicks to Freak. To the left wing. Westbrook passes to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him if he would change anything with their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. The first one falls. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Tobias Harris. Keefe comes in for Gordon. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hazanya. And it's Elfrid Payton in for C.J. Watson. And so in the game for the Magic, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Keefe is out there with Bogut, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here is Durant. Magic knocking down the tray. Collison, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Keefe. The stupendous finish in traffic. 6 points for him. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Collison with a screen on Payton.
Move the ball. Stick it to left.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Clock at 6. It's taken away by Payton. And it's Bogut atop the key. And stolen by Freak. Outside Durant. Sinks that one from a post. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Pass to Keefe. Back to Payton. Vucevic against Collison. Vucevic with the bucket. Now Westbrook. Collison with a screen on Payton. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 12. Payton kicks to Oladipo. That's good. Oladipo's got his second bucket. The Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Collison with a screen on Payton. Payton against Westbrook. Dishes it to Cantor. Durant the pass to Freak. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. Oklahoma City gets it back. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Enes Kanter.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. There was one thing he stressed above everything else, and that was getting the ball into the low post. That is where their points can and should be coming from in his mind. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Enes Kanter, 3rd. 4th, Kevin Durant.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Now, here's Westbrook. Feeds to Freak. Trying to find Cantor. Hits it to him. Misses off the left iron. The Magic trail by 10. Payton outside to the middle. And Vucevic again. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. For 3, Westbrook. Good D by Payton.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The pass to Keith. Shoots from the baseline, and that misses badly. Air ball. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Keith. Here's Collison. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Off the screen. Again, the Magic score.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Screen by Bogut. Payton drives in, passes it to Keith. Lots of room. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Oladipo. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 8. Over to the wing. Now the feed to Collison. It's Durant on the wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shoots from 12. Tries again, and Collison lays it in. Collison's got his first 2 points.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Mitch McGarry comes in for Nick Collison. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Hezonja comes in for Oladipo.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pick by Vucevic. Westbrook pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Adams dishes to Westbrook. Kicks it to Durant. He feeds it to Freak. Adams outside. Stolen by Gordon. Here is Keefe. He's got 8. To the left wing. And they double up Peyton. Out to the right wing.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
Already in this quarter, they've given away 4 points. Time for them to refocus on offense.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Justin Holiday comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The Magic also changing it up. Tobias Harris is checked in for Keefe. And it's Watson in for Payton. Here's McGarry. And stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. The dish to Payne. Inside, there's Freak. Can't connect from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Harris inside. Adams defending. Harris misses.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Freak passes to McGarry. Up the floor. Freak kicks to Holiday. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And it's Freak missing. And it's Gordon penetrating. McGarry with the block. And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's one key. That's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close.
First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet.
Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He has 18 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
The Magic trail by 11. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Enes Kanter is out there with Russell Westbrook. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Payton. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Vucevic powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended with 32 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Now, here's Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Orlando, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Oladipo hits them both.
What a stellar outing in this one for Oladipo. He has 8 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Payton dishes to Vucevic, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. The Magic trail by 13. Payton passes to Keefe. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Vucevic a screen on Westbrook. And the basket by Payton.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Vucevic.
Magic timeout.
Here's Payton. It's Oladipo on the wing. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Offensive rebound. The Thunder leading by 15. Durant dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Freak. Left side Collison. Westbrook passes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Off the iron that time.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Harris a screen on Westbrook. Payton drives in. And that one's good. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Look who's coming out of the corner. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Waiters is checked in for Freak.
Waiters.
The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Harris. The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGarry comes in for Nick Collison. Freak's checked in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bogut. Aaron Gordon comes in for Keefe. Hezonja, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Payton. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
second free throw, no good.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 18 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
McGarry dishes to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGarry. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McGarry's got 5.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Vucevic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Kazanya's shot is off.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Here's Freak. He's got 24, and Durant gets it to go.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Now here's Watson. Here's Vucevic. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. The Thunder leading by 17. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. Harris at the 4, Vucevic in the middle. Watson out there with Hazonia, and it's Gordon in at the 3 slot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Watson with it, out defended by Freak. Here's Harris, sinks the 15-footer. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Magic. The Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Payne passes to Freak. And Adams kicks to Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
There's the screen. Pass to Harris. The Thunder pull it in. McGarry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant dishes to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. Off the pick. And then Durant with the dunk.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Thunder with some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Allison comes in for Mitch McGarry. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Vucevic. Keefe comes in for Aaron Gordon. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for his own. And it's Elfrid Payton in for C.J. Watson.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
The Magic trail by 18. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Harris setting the pick for Oladipo. Left side Harris. Connects on the 17-footer. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Cantor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Screen by Bogut. Payton drives in. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Payton. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Durant kicks to Freak. That's good. Freak's got 30.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Keefe against Durant. Keefe passes to Harris. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Screen by Bogut. And Oladipo, here we go. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Cantor throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Payton. Harris outside. A floater. Can't hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
They set the pick to the middle. Off the pick. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
What a performance from Durant here. 18 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
That's good from Durant. The Magic trail by 21. Oladipo outside. The pass to Keith. All sorts of time. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Well, Thunder have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. And Durant, here we go. Dishes it to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Oladipo. Clock at 6. With a step back. Here's Harris. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Feeds it to Cantor. Passes it to Freak. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here is Keith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collison with a screen on Keith. Westbrook drives in. Lets it go from 14. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Oladipo outside. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Freak. The Thunder leading by 20. It's Durant on the wing. Baseline try. Shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Now, here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Payton dishes to Harris. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Don't usually see him shooting the 3. Payton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Now here's Durant. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Durant's got 21.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's Kevin Durant. 23 points in the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Payton drives in, feeds it to Harris. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Shape up.
Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You look at what Harris has done so far. 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 20. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Durant against Keith. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The feed to Freak. Back to Westbrook. It's taken away by Payton. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Keith against Durant. With a step back. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Westbrook passes to Freak and stolen by Harris. Oladipo with the ball. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Cantor dishes to Freak. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Keith, and it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Collison. Cantor, the pass to Freak. Shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. Now Payton. Oladipo goes in. Good on the shot. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Now here's Westbrook.
Move the ball. Stick it
To the middle. And Freak throws it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo. The dish to Harris. From the top of the key. Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Freak with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Cantor, the pass to Freak. And that one comes up a bit short.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Oklahoma City.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Payton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Payton with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Vucevic, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Collison kicks to Durant. Freak dishes to Durant. Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Vucevic. Drilled from 11 feet out. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 36 points for Freak.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.